Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to oppose the financial bill. Mine would be to start by saying that there's no Kenyan who does not want to pay tax. And we are not here to say we are opposing this financial bill because we don't want to pay tax. I think every Kenyan is paying tax and has been paying tax. Probably they are only complaining that the tax that they've been paying, they do not know what it does that benefits them as such. And that now that they're not even satisfied with the one they've been paying, they're now being made to pay more than what they've already been paying. And I think that should be stated clearly, because it's important that we are not misled by the KK brothers of ours here to say that we are saying people should not pay tax. That is not the case. I would like to start off with the fuel levy. For me, I thought that one of the reasons that the fuel levy was actually reduced from the 16% to the 8% was during the COVID times, when the country was going through a very terrible time and there was a revamp in a slump in our economy. And after that, we are now in a period that we are stating that the economy is now back to normal. I don't think so. I don't know why the Kenya Kwanza team have decided to agree. The government is saying that now we are back to paying 16% from 8%. Yet the economy is worse. People are suffering more. Most businesses are still closed since COVID. What has happened that has informed us to now state that the fuel levy should go from 8 to 16%? I think that was too much of a drastic change. We all know that the fuel levy is going to affect the whole of the economy, especially Kenya being an agricultural economy. With the fuel taxes going higher, it means, therefore, we are going to be paying more for machinery in the farms, we are going to be paying more for transportation of our goods, and this is really going to affect our economy. On top of that, we are saying that the VAT should be put on export goods. If we do that, we are killing the same export that we are expecting Kenya to be a net exporter of our goods. How do we then start putting VAT on those exports? Number two, I would like to talk about the reason why why the women of Kenya started this table banking. Now, the table banking has been helping the mama mboga. If you now start saying you're going to be charging taxes on the table banking, this is actually immoral and criminal to say that you want to tax mama mboga. That is going to really be one of the things that I think is going to make this country to flop. Third and most, I come from Kisumu County, and Kisumu in Western Kenya and the whole of Western Kenya have got through in historical injustice, have never been able to have the industries that some of these other parts of the country enjoy. Most of our economy is actually run by the Jua Kali sector. And when you now say that you're going to put the turnover tax to be able to see that we are now paying taxes from 500,000 instead of the 1 million, you are actually. Anyway, I know my time is about up, Bwana Speaker. I want to say something last. Bwana Osoro, you actually said that in Kenya, those who have, the majority have their way, as the minority have their say. The majority in Kenya are the Kenyans who are out there. The Kenyans in Kisii and everywhere else, they are the majority. And if this financial bill does pass, mtaona Kenya is going to go on fire. There will be fire in Kenya. And the fire will be coming from the majority, who are the people who are outside in Kenya, who are putting these taxes on. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Members, let's acknowledge in the presence of